Well, a bunch of martial artists did the country proud in a competitive meet in Colombo. Take a look at their achievement.
Sri Lanka played host to the 7th International Karate Championship in Colombo on the 18th of May, and the grand event saw participants from India, Nepal, Bangladesh and the host country. A bunch of students from our very own city have made the country proud by emerging victorious. Battling through various rounds, these students from the Temple of Martial Arts in Bengaluru bagged a total of 16 gold and 6 silver medals in the competition. The event saw two kinds of competitions, one named kata, the Japanese term to describe forms of martial art poses and movements. The other was kumite, the actual combat in which the participants from the age of 5 to 50 indulged in some hardcore kicks and punches. Battling through various rounds, all these students and trainers from the Temple of Martial Arts won medals. The backbone of the team was their trainer and coach, AP Nagendra Babu, who is the Chief Karate Examiner and Technical Director of the Okinawan Shotokan Traditional Karate School.
I feel very proud of my students, parents and also my encouragers, and also Sri Lanka Karate Federation. They did daily 1 hour this one formal exercises, and next 1 hour is fighting exercise, fighting techniques, exercises and stamina exercises, physical fitness exercises, like that.
As soon as the winners landed in Bengaluru, they were greeted and felicitated in Shankar Mad by the area's ex-MLA Narendra Babu. Narendra Babu handed over mementos to the winners.
I'm really proud of our students and also teachers and the trainer and parents who have supported all along to back the medal in the international level and held the tournament held at Sri Lanka. They have altogether they have bagged 16 gold and 6 silver. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of our youngsters and the children, and I wish them all the best.
The participants are on cloud 9 after their superb run in the tournament. We caught up with some of them.
We had been there on this the last week Saturday night. Sunday morning we reached there actually. Sunday we had this kata and kumite. Kata is basically about the forms. It's like a lessons actually, the patterns, and the kumite is about the sparring. So they were the army coach team and this police team also had come. So it was a tough competition for the kids. Actually, these kids are practicing from 2 to 3 months. Heavily they are practicing. This was the main thing for them. All these summer holidays they dedicated for this practice actually. So they even I was very surprised seeing them performing well over there, beating each and every participant whom they face, and it was a wonderful tournament.
The participants of these kids too were a proud lot. In fact, they had sponsored their children to participate in the event.
We are really proud of our achievements. My son's achievement is very good. It's a tremendous thing to represent the country and win a gold medal as well as a silver medal. And all the money we have to pull in from our own pockets. That's close to 38K to 40K. But still we are proud of it that he has achieved it, and we'll still promote him further ahead, whatever happens.
Credit to the participants who with their hard work and dedication have brought laurels to the country. Deepak Bopana for News 9, Bengaluru.
Well, the Karate Kids of Bengaluru are right here in our News 9 studio. You can congratulate the gold medalists who reigned supreme in Colombo and made all of us proud. You can call News 9 on 08022360303 or 04, or you can also SMS your opinion to News 9, space your message to 54999669. The numbers are flashing on your screens, but we've got all the students with us. It's a packed studio, and all of them, as you can see, in the trademark white and black with their medals. First, if I can have all of you just hold up your medals. Well, there you have it. Some of them with gold, some of them with both gold and silver, and some of them with 2 golds as well. And that is the cup, I understand, that they also managed to secure. So very, very proud moment for Bengaluru. This was an event that was held all the way in Sri Lanka. But besides the students, we also have the people who were monumental for this particular win. First, we have Mr. A.P. Srinath, who is the General Secretary of the Temple of Martial Arts. Then, of course, we have Mr. Suraj, who is the Vice President of the Temple of Martial Arts. This, of course, is in fact the group which managed to win this gold and silver in different events in Colombo. They belong to an organization called the Temple of Martial Arts. And of course, we also have Mr. A.P. Nagendra Babu, who is the team coach who managed to coach all these students. So first, I'm going to come to you, Mr. Babu. What was the experience like? Did you expect to win so many accolades?
Yes, ma'am. My students are worked very hard and they dedicated their 45 days of summer holidays to this practice only. And also I got good cooperation from my parents, because if I said anything, they are ready to do that. So I will be very happy about that. And also I want to say thank for TV9 Media to introduce ourselves and my association. So thank you very much, ma'am.
Absolutely. Nitesh, what about you? You know, all of you went there. Was it the first time you were going to this kind of a meet? What was the experience like being there in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, this is the first time we are going out of the country.
Okay.
Actually, last 3 to 4 months back, we had been to Mumbai for the international championship itself. But still, it's a home country, and other countries had come. But this is something special for us. We had been to Colombo, Sri Lanka, first time. Everyone is going out of India for the first time, and we were a little nervous actually, because we didn't know how it will be in the Colombo and all, and how the home team will be receiving us, everything. So even the Sri Lankan team was good too. They were the good performance, and we had practiced very well actually.
Okay.
So we could.
How much did you practice?
Yeah, every day. Like my master said, all these 45 days of summer holidays. Like instead, they didn't go out of station at all. They all dedicated their time for this practice.
Okay.
They listened to my master. They listened to what he asked them to do. Everything, every day 2 hours they practiced. In the morning, like 6 to 8 was their practice session.
Okay.
6 to 7 they practiced the kata, the forms, and 7 to 8 they were doing the sparring, fighting. Okay. So all these 45 days, the continuous practice helped us to fetch these medals.
Right. Also, Mr. Suraj, if you can explain to me exactly what this competition was. Is it an international level competition?
Yes, ma'am. It is an international. It was an international level competition, and which is held in Sri Lanka, and some of 6-7 countries participated in that.
Okay.
And our team won the overall championship. Actually, we got 16 gold medals, and sir, I think 6 silver medals also.
Okay.
So we are very proud, and the cooperation from Sri Lankan part, it was very nice, because I was not there by that time, but the team told me, all coach and sir told me, it was a nice experience, and they saw a lot of places also there, and they had a sightseeing after the competition, and the kumite part and the fighting part, kumite in the sense that is the fighting part, and at the same time the kata, the styles. So they are done very good, and I think this is the very proud moment, we can say.
Okay, at this point I'd like to come to Yatish. If you can explain to me what are the 2 forms, because I understand there was in 2 forms that all of you won these medals. So if you can explain the difference between those 2.
One is the kata form, where we practice all the movements, everything, means where we'll get to know about the movements.
Okay.
And one more is the, as you all know, fighting, the kumite, which opponent will do the attack and defensive technique.
So you can get hurt in all of this?
Huh?
You can get hurt?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
In kumite.
Did any of you get hurt?
No. Because we had overall 2 months we had we practice morning 2 to 3 hours we would practice. So with more practice, no.
So which is more difficult of the two?
Both are equal, ma'am.
Both are equal, is it? Okay, right. I'd like to come to you, Mr. Srinath. I'm sure it's very, very proud moment for you that so many of them managed to win. Did you think that you'd perform so well when you went to Colombo?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Good morning, everybody. I would say thanks our World Grandmaster Kenneth Funakoshi and Koshi KV Ravi, Shihan AP Nagendra Babu and medias.
Right, but did you expect that all these children, you know, we've got, I think, from 7-year-olds to much older. So did you think that everyone would perform so well, come together as a unit?
But you all are know practice make man perfect, no?
Absolutely. So you represented the country?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Also, I'd like to come to you, Mr. Nagendra Babu, again. You know, it's not easy for children, especially, to get into it and have such discipline. How long have they been training? How long have they been into martial arts? Because all of them are black belts, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, ma'am. To get black belt, we had to spend our 5 years of time, ma'am. So when the student attending this one karate classes, so they have to listen to our rules and regulations, and they have to do more hard practice. And one more thing is, to get black belt, it is called a degree. In English, we can call first dan means degree, first degree black belt. Okay. So first dan is black belt is a degree in karate, like master degree. So to get that, they are sacrificing so many things, as my chief instructor Nitesh said. So they can't go for tours and to visit some places like that. So it is like tapasu. The saints are doing in forest. They are doing in forest, and we are doing in city. Our country.
But how easy is it to train someone who is, you know, 7 years old, and for him to get a black belt is a big accomplishment?
See, ma'am, this generation is very fast because they have good brain, like 100 computers. His one man brain is equal to 100 computers, and that thought is said by SP Balasubramaniam, singer. So they are more fast thinking and fast catching capacity they have.
Okay.
So they can learn as soon as possible, and the whole thing is depends upon coach.
Right.
The coach experience, knowledge, and awareness of the karate, like that. By that only I am teaching 3.5 year child.
Okay.
So she can say everything in Japanese language, because karate is pictured or created by Japanese only, and we are doing all. We are saying all name of the technique in Japanese language only. With self-defense knowledge, they are getting Japanese knowledge, language also.
So it's additional benefit as well.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Multiple benefit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'd like to come to one of the students, Syed. If you can tell me, how proud were your parents? I'm sure they must have been very excited when you told them you won a gold medal yourself.
Yeah, ma'am. We're practicing on 2 months. Okay.
Okay.
We are black belts are practicing like 5 to 6 hours per day. My parents were proud. I win the gold medal in Kumite. That's it.
Right, and also were you very nervous when you went to Sri Lanka?
Yeah, ma'am. It is first time we entered the outside of this one.
Right.
We are nervous, ma'am.
Okay. Also, I'd like to, if you can pass the mic to Samay there. You are the youngest of this group, right?
Yes.
So how was the experience? Did you like going to Colombo? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, because you're the youngest, how did your parents react?
They react nice.
They reacted well. Also, you're 7 years old. How long have you been practicing karate?
Since 3 months.
3 months now. And when did you get your black belt?
No, orange.
You don't have a black belt. But what did you win?
Gold and silver medal.
You won the gold and silver medal. In what?
In kata I won gold. In kumite I won silver.
So you love performing karate?
Yeah.
Why? I think he doesn't really know the answer to that. But Tanuj, if I can come to you, what was the experience for you like? Because all of you are very young at this point. So
it was the first time I went abroad. Even I was very nervous on the stage, but my team encouraged me and I got first gold.
So were you very nervous?
Yeah, very nervous. First time it's.
But you didn't fumble on stage?
No. It was my team's encouragement. I won gold.
Yeah, but you should have also been very excited because you're going abroad for the first time.
Yeah, I was excited but Kumite was my first time this was.
Okay.
But I was very nervous, but my team was encouraged.
Right.
I won.
Okay. Also, once again, you can congratulate all these kids out here on their amazing accomplishment. The numbers are flashing on your screens. Do call in and you can speak to them yourself, find out even how they managed to balance between their studies and all of these exercises. We'll slip into a short break at this point, but do stay tuned.